Hey guys, Mark Petrellis here. It's Friday, I believe, June 26th. I'm sorry, July 26th. Anyway, wanted to do this video today on, I just got off Prosperity's Mastermind a short time ago. And actually listened to that while I'm working, while I'm driving around taking care of some stuff here. And I just wanted to share some thoughts. I got a lot of nuggets. It's funny. I got a lot of nuggets out of it, and it's funny. Last night I was on a call from Franco. You know, there's just so many leaders doing so many calls and webinars, and you know, it's for me. It's hard to. In other words, I want to hear what they say and listen to their stuff, their trainings. And sometimes it's tough because they offer so much good stuff, but you got to make sure that you just don't keep learning and never start doing. You know what I mean? So I've gotten to a point where if I don't hook up with them, I don't, and it's because I'm laying down my own path. I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing what I've learned and I'm implementing. So maybe there's just not enough hours a day to listen to all the things I want to listen to and then still do. So if I miss calls or something, it's because I'm doing what I've learned already. And again, all leaders say, you read or listen, you take action, and then you teach. You do it, a cycle. Don't think you have to know everything. Because you'll be paralyzed. You won't do anything. You'll just do nothing. So one of the things Mike said today, and it's funny because then I'm driving. Before I did this video, I'm driving and I'm listening to an inner circle call. And I paused it. It's actually on pause right now. It's from David is speaking right now. David Sharp is speaking right now. And, I'm seeing, there's this correlating message, and which sparked me to want to convey this message to create this video. And it's simply this. Look, I'm in Prosperity team. There's a lot of very successful teams that are working the business of Empower Network. And what I mean by that, there's many very powerful, successful internet marketers that have created teams, and Prosperity Team is one of them. It's a huge team, and they help you to make money and help share what Empower Network is about, and to help lift people up, and to get them to re-believe in their dreams, and give them a financial vehicle to do so. But anyway, he made a point, and it's just true, and it's just true. And I got to tell you this, my goal was, I'm looking to make between $10,000 and $15,000 a month, and I want to say straight out, I'm not there yet. An income disclaimer here. There's no guarantees of income with Empower Network unless you work it. This is no get-rich-quick thing by any means. You got to work it. It's a legitimate business. So I just want to throw that out right off the bat. But anyway, so I'm saying this from a person who's not making, I'm not making my $10,000 a month yet. So I'm not here to hype you up. But I am having success. I am learning. And I am creating a presence on the internet. With Facebook, with my video, I'm reacting. I'm creating a following, and that's the start of it. And you make sales. Everyone starts the same place. Everyone. Tony Rush making $100,000 a month. He was once where I am. David Wood, David Sharp, once where I was. So what's important, a couple things are important. One is don't don't beat yourself up. Don't compare yourself to somebody way up top and say, because it's a ladder, it's a step, and you just got to take step after step after step after step. You can't be here, look at someone up here, and say, why can't I do that? You got to take the steps to get up there. You will get there if you keep at it and keep taking the steps. But one thing that Mike said today is, you can't not. I don't want to say that in a way that is ambiguous or people can't understand this and understand it. If you do, like for instance, a prosperity team, if you do the action assignments that they tell you every day, which is just another way of getting people to do Empower Network's 8 core steps, it's just it's presented in another way, and it's broken down a little bit more specifically for you, but it's Empower Network's 8 core steps. And any team out there, they're reworking and representing Empower Network's 8 core steps. And my point is, if you do those 8 core steps, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It's not going to work like that. It'll work faster for some people than other, and it's something hard for me anyway to explain, but the difference is up here. How fast it works is up here. If you're not getting the results you want, it's largely up here. They talk about the belief and all this stuff, and it's so very much true. Part of it is mechanical, part of it is up here. And I say this because for 2 reasons. One is, it's just the type of person I am. It's the type of thinker I am, or a lot of my thinking process is, I guess I'm emotional or something. I'm not analytical. I'm emotional. I go by big pictures and what's in my heart. So sometimes I have trouble expressing what I'm trying to convey because I'm like a general thinker or something. I'm trying to explain why I can't explain. But something that I want to share. I've had an inner demon in my head since I can remember that limits me. Limits me in so many ways. I'm going to say it cripples me. Cripples me from being extremely happy. My point is, I do have an inner demon in my head, and what I'm trying to say is, Empower Network, not Empower Network, but it's 8. One of it says read personal development, listen to personal development. That's 2 of the 8 core steps. As a direct result of that, as a direct result of listening to the Inner Circle, which is a product of Empower Network, as a direct result of listening to Monday Night Calls, as a direct result of listening to some of the team leaders who give group trainings during the week, as a direct result of listening to the Women's Lounge on Sunday nights, I've been able to zero in on what it is that's going on up here. And don't think I've never approached this freaking demon in my head before. Don't think that. It's allowed me to meet it right on, and every day it's a battle for me. But I'm winning, I'm getting better, and I'm going to beat this son of a bitch because I'm 53 years old, and it comes out in everything. It comes out in the way I approach people, comes out in the way I relate with my family, it comes out in every aspect of my life. And it doesn't make sense to, I believe I've gone the route, and many of you have gone the route, you know. And in all our relationships, we see everybody, even our friends, our closest friends. Your closest friends might know what's going on with you, but maybe you know 50 people that they don't really know what's going on in your head. They don't really know your struggles. What I'm talking about is the struggle that, I can tell you this, anybody watching this video, nobody knows what I'm talking about here. Maybe I've shared it with a couple people in my life. Probably shared it with shrinks in the past, you know. But what I'm trying to say is, it's a power network, baby, that's helping me to combat, and it's a daily struggle, but it's I'm gaining on it, and my hat's off to Power Network for what they've created. And you might think that sounds like a bunch of happy horse shit. You might think that sounds like a bunch of hype, and you won't really know until you join and become part of it. And what that means is parting with $25 for the basic product, and it's $19.95 a month to become an affiliate. And then you have a product, and the product doesn't do shit for you mentally. It's a blogging platform, but what you do get is access to what I'm talking about. This personal growth, should you take action and do what the 8 core steps. You get this for $25. The 8 core steps you get, the action plan you get, and everything else builds off of that. But the read daily, the blog daily, listen to audio daily, the 8 core steps you get. And I'm telling you, if you plug into that, you'll be set, you'll be hooked. And then you start connecting, because we got the prosperity team. There's so many leaders that are, you know, we got Facebook groups, and you just connect. And I'll tell you, if I wasn't part of it, and it's a funny story, long story, I don't want to get in it, but I wasn't always a part of it. I joined, quit, and then I watched it, became pissed off at it, became envious of it, and then I said, shit, I'm going to try it again. And until you're part of it, until you break with your 50 goddamn bucks and join me and do what I'm saying, because one thing I won't do is I won't let you down. I will plug you into what I'm saying. I won't guarantee you'll make a cent. I won't guarantee you'll get anything out of it unless you plug in physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I say physically, I mean you have to put the time in, man. You have to make a commitment to it. Even if it's an hour a day, you know, it's not a free ride. But if you do, in 30 days, I guarantee you'll be thanking me. So what the hell did I start with this video with? Alright. My point is, if you do what they say, the action assignments, you're going to have success. The length of time and how successful you'll be is all up here. And that's why all of the leaders, not all the people peddling stuff that are in Power Network, but all the leaders are saying it's up here. You can't have success until you work on up here. If you're not in a place that you want to be in your life, financially, spiritually, and mentally, you can't take that mindset, that work ethic, your belief patterns, apply to anything else and expect different results than what you're getting presently. So you do have to work on yourself. It's not happy horse shit. It's very empowering and very enlightening. That's about it. It's a little bit of a somber note today. I guess that's where I am as far as working on my inner demon today, you know. But that's it. It's Friday. I woke up this morning. Yes, I woke up this morning, I had a bad head, and I said, shit, the best thing I could do is write down my affirmations. I wrote down affirmations, and son of a bitch, it helped me. It helped me. The shit we're talking about is real. Take it or leave it, man. Take it or leave it. But remember, this is no dress rehearsal. See you later.